The state of Georgia is inching closer to closing a gap that should make residential elevators safer for children. It was the I-Team stories about children across the country being injured that prompted the state to propose an emergency amendment to the state code. And Dana Fowle is here with the details. Dana, good morning.
Good morning. I got to tell you, this started when the Insurance and Safety Fire Commissioner saw our story. It's about a local boy who was traumatically injured in an elevator accident. You know, the commissioner said, we got to do something. And he did. Yesterday, the state fire marshal asked construction experts to vote for a safer elevator. It was the Helvey story of day-to-day life, taking care of Jacob, who was nearly killed in the family's home elevator, that made an impact on this Georgia Department of Community Affairs meeting.
Come before you this morning with an emergency amendment.
And the state fire marshal, Dwayne Garris, got on it. He proposed to a state advisory board that they change the code, make it harder for a child to be hurt in a home elevator.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
It was unanimous. Most home elevators look like this. There's the main door, then a second gate. And this board, made up of construction experts, voted yes to making it less likely that a child gets trapped and injured. Let me show you what this code change actually looks like. This is the moving cabin door. This is the hallway door. And right now, the code says you can have 5 inches between these two doors, and that's where Jacob got trapped. The new code only allows for a maximum of 3 inches, so it is a much tighter space. Even this will come in a couple of more inches, eating up more space. You made quick work of this, it feels like.
Yes, we did put this on a fast track to get an emergency amendment put in place to go into effect January 1.
The proposal has to pass through 2 more votes, but no one the I-Team has talked with sees a hiccup along the way. And no one is happier than the Helveys, who have pushed since Jacob's accident to make sure this doesn't happen to another child.
We don't always win every battle, but this is one that everybody could agree on.
You know, there is a national group that sets the safety standards that most states go by, and this means that Georgia is really breaking away on this decision anyway and making and setting its own standard. Massachusetts did the same thing after a child there was killed at a bed and breakfast in an elevator. Fire marshal says to his knowledge there has not been an accident there since Massachusetts also tightened up its code.
You know, it's horrible that something has to happen before changes are made, but it's good to see that they are making some changes.
Yeah.
This is with regard to new construction. What about home elevators, you know, that are
already in? You know,
yeah.
that's certainly a concern. You know, the state, though, did send out letters to as many elevator owners as they could find and to the installers, warning them of this problem, sending links to our stories, suggesting they put a space guard, something you attach to that main hallway door, so that when children close that door, they can't fit into that space. So, you know, if you could pass along the link to our story, it'll be on my Facebook page, Dana Fowle Fox 5, and just tell people, it's word of mouth. Even if you don't have one of these elevators, you may stay in a bed and breakfast or someplace at the beach that has one. Your friends certainly have. So just pass it along.
Information, education.
Information.
Absolutely. Thank you, Dana. Appreciate it.